It's me again, and I'm back here in Garwood at my father's house, June 2014. This is here on 3rd Avenue and Walnut. Now they have on the signs at the top, they have this McGuire R, which I'm not sure who that is, but from what I understand, it's in honor of, I believe, the soldiers that have given their lives. Over here, I guess you remember Tommy. Tommy, I won't say his last name, but anyway, you know him. And here's Bob Rametta.
Hey,
He
Bob.
came in from
Welcome
Philly
to
to
Garwood.
see me.
All
These
right.
are just a
One
couple of
minute.
friends of mine that I've known,
Welcome
you
to
know,
Garwood,
that
Donna.
for a long time that you may know, or so on and so forth.
Back to
Um,
Jersey, yeah.
but he came in from Philly to see me for, you know, I was gonna. He knew I was gonna be there for my visiting my father, and we had a little yard sale. And Sue, Ron Duckett's sister, she showed up, which was really, surprise. And then she came back a little bit later with Wayne Jr. on the left there, and her friend in the middle. And here's Chuck Reardon. He's from Westfield. I used to hang out with him. He's one of my musician friends, and we hung out in Westfield for a good long time. He got me started in a couple band things. In fact, he plays he's a great musician. Let's just put it that way. Pretty much in whatever he plays. And he was going to play that night, so I did stop to see him. He plays in Cranford on Friday night sometimes. Yeah, a long time since I've seen him. Then Ed Crisales, he stopped by from, a lot of you might know him from the print shop. Then there was, I visited my father for Father's Day here, and we got to see him. Well, enough about me and my friends. Now, let's get down to it. Like I said, here we are starting off at 3rd and Walnut in Garwood. But we'll hop over to 4th and Walnut, which you all know, I'm sure, as, yes, Heidi's. How's that? Home of the Sunday newspaper, guinea rolls, and a hot coffee. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Italian rolls and a hot coffee. Yeah, now if you notice, these people, from what I understand, they want to put a 9-unit condo up in there, but check how these people are just zipping through this stop sign here. I mean, I didn't know if they're, I had to look, make sure there was a stop sign, and there's going to be, they better do something with that corner. I mean, they zip by going from Cranford to Westfield like with a shortcut. And also into Kenilworth. So, yeah, I don't know how they're going to fit it, but somebody better be there to do something about these people on these stop signs. Of course, as you can see, it's Papo Lilo. Like I say, I'm not sure who these people are, but according to this, now Bernowski on 2nd Avenue and Cedar Street, they've got one up. And this is just, I stopped by the house where I left, when I left Garwood, where I was renting an apartment up on the 2nd floor there. And then apparently they haven't done anything since I left Garwood, apparently, to the place, because they better check out them stairs there a little bit. But here's the, now we going back in time now to the old St. Anne's Church. Now let's jump ahead here to now the new additions they put on it. Now, I don't know about you, but I would like to go straight from the doors, straight down the stairs and into the car with the wedding. Now, they got you going left or right. I don't know which way people are going to stand on which side, so we'll see. Now, bring you inside here. They did a remodeling of it. I can't detect every single thing that they've done to it, but thank God they didn't do nothing with those stained windows. I really do love that work. And they did change this. This here is different. They there was a room off to the right there. I didn't go in far enough because I didn't know if I was supposed to be recording in church to begin with. There was a couple people there, and I didn't want to disturb anybody. But so I was trying to be real cool with the camera. And on the other side, they did also an inset with the candles and so on and so forth. Now, thank goodness they didn't do anything here except maybe a little bit of landscape work since the last time I was there. And that's good because I really hope they never do touch that. I mean, they did touch the school, of course, and we all remember this when it was St. Anne's School. Now we're going to start with a friend of mine's house. To the right of that, they know where they lived. Now there's where it starts, the new senior citizen senior center. By the way, please excuse the fingers there. Now you got my fingerprints, but that's all right. So anyway, these cubicles, excuse again. Anyway, the cubicles, I call them cubicles. This is what they're going to call. I don't know how they're going to split it up or whatever, but anyway, yeah, that's how it goes for the whole block. You know, bunch of cells. We'll see what happens. Next time I go, maybe I can give you the update. But oh yeah, by the way, across the street there was Legs. The only thing that's different with Legs, as we all remember, we called it the candy store, is they put a new window in. That big window there, that's new. So that's the only change there since the day I think I was born. Now there's the side of St. Anne's, side entrance. Now all we have is some more cell blocks. I mean cubicles or whatever you want, rooms. Right up to the end of the street. Apparently nobody wants to cut any grass, so they put it out as far as they could without interfering with the sidewalk. I don't know how you feel about it, but I really was not happy with it. But anyway, let's go back now to our old school. Let's go to there. That's a little bit nicer. Now here we got the corner of the old school, which is the new school. And as we cut down, they go all the way down almost to the playground. That's pretty new. Now back to the old one, and there it is, the playground with the little outhouse there. And now that's the playground now at the end of the building. They made a few changes around the base of it. Otherwise, it looks pretty much the same. Now, of course, you've had my opinion on this here, the new school. I don't know. I'm still not thrilled with the look of it. Kind of detention-like or something. I don't know. But again, they brought it out as far as they could without hitting the sidewalk. Now that's new too, that sign there. I'm sure you can read that. And then in the background there is the Garwood First Aid Squad, which had an addition put onto the left side of it, which is good. They needed they really needed more room for their vehicles and to work in. So let's head on down to North Avenue there. Down North Avenue on the left side there, you see there's there was a different bank there before when last time I was up. Now it's Santadino or whatever. Now this is when I was there last, in 2005. Independence was there. Well, they didn't make it. Now, of course, this Santa whatever is there. And I've been asked about Mr. B's Grooming and Pet Supply. Yes, they are still there. They've been there since the day I was born, and they'll be there forever. Here we go down towards what used to be Warkel's machine shop, sheet metal shop, which was always fun to stop in and talk to him. And it's still, since the last time I was there, is the Garwood Kitchens and Baths. Now here's the big here's the thing that bothered me, okay? We're missing something here. They redid the front of these. Yes, it was the Musical Discount Center. Nice little place. I learned guitar there. Now we've got Fusion something or other there. And as far as the Garwood Lanes, I myself still like the old look. Made it more quaint. And now, look what they've done. They've gone over it. Bunch of straight lines, nothing serious. There's the old where the hut used to be. Of course, Bob's Vacuum and The astrology place was still there when I last was there, but of course, Pecos Grill's gone, and Bob's Vacuum doesn't seem to be there. The reading, astrology reading, is still there, but look what they did. Look what they did. They put up these little awnings over the face to redo the face work. I mean, it looks neater, yes. Yes, it was looking pretty old there. But, I don't know. A little too fancy for me. Now the old hut is the Milan Pizza. Did I say that right? Milan? Okay, pizza. Then there's a photography place next to that, and then In-N-Out Dog Grooming. Across the street, we have the 7-Eleven Dunkin' Donuts is still there, but now Salad Works and Mooyah Burgers and Fries has moved in. Al's Prime Meats and Deli, yeah, glad to say they didn't do anything to that. They haven't done anything to the Casale sign either, or pretty much the train station, at least not since I believe you remember the changes they made. And know of the underpass changes and up by the train station there. I used to get a haircut when I was a little kid. There was a barber shop there. Over here, the Coin and Jewelry, of course, used to be a pharmacy a long time ago. We buy and sell, is still there since last. So and Joe is there. Still, the Hess, of course, they'll never go anywhere. I need to bring you down the street here to Frosty Freeze, because that was my favorite place. And, of course, I had to visit it. Yes, that's me ordering an ice cream since I was a kid. All right, let's go on to the south side of the tracks now. And we're over here, and excuse me, Mish, could you get out of my way, please? Mish, pardon me. Well, anyway, that's the south side of the tracks. Over there, South Avenue on the left. I'm going to go around the back to the back entrance to get a shot of that, but we're going to go left on South Avenue. In the back there of that store on the corner was the whatever. The Garwood Turnabout's still there, yes. Music and games, that's been there for a long time. Mama's Pizza, I did stop in there for a sandwich. Oh, yes, I had to. There was no doubt about that. That's been there for a while now, at least since my last visit. This is new here. I don't know what the story is here. Jennifer Studios, some other crap. This has been there since I left. Panda House and something here. Here we are. Favorite hangout, huh? The Garwood Oakwood. Yeah, right. Garwood Rest. Yes, as my father called it, I believe was Chinny's. He spent he was there once in a while. And of course, there's King's. Used to be Stop and Shop when I remember it most for. Of course, that was there in 2005 still too. But King's, it's a very nice updated. I mean, they do have the Pathmark still, and they do have ShopRite over there. Lorenzo's, yeah, Italian. Every time I go there, I do eat there. And remember when it was the sweet shop on the corner there, and everybody used to hang out after school. Okay, back down on South Avenue here. Before I leave, I got to go back here because I did spend a good 4 years of my life hanging out at this place. Oh yeah, a lot of you who know me and have been there know what this is. Good old ALJ. And I had gotten some bad shots in my last video of this, so I went and I took some better shots this time. I know, it's still pretty big. And there it is, Arthur L. Johnson, main front doors. Okay, that's still basically the same. I don't recall much difference there, except for some for the landscape and with some signs they put up. But there's still the ALJ and there's still the Crusaders. And that's the new sign. Big deal sign. Student of the month. Yep. So that's ALJ. Now, I'll tell you this much. I hate to say it, but we got to go. I hope you enjoyed it, but we'll be back. And be careful. You may see me running around, and you may be the next one in my video. Then maybe you'll be a star someday, huh? No? Okay, no Emmys here. Take care. Catch you later.